everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you NEET 2023 Chapterwise Weightage for Biology. Students, today's session is going to be very important. So before we start, you have to understand that NEET Biology is not only mugging up, but you have to understand certain concepts and strategies before you write the NEET exam 2023. Very important, my dear students, do not forget to study from NCERT textbooks because each chapter or concept will be having its own weightage or percentage, and the number of questions asked from each chapter will be different. So for example, animal kingdom questions can be asked 3, plant physiology questions can be asked as 7. So each different chapters will be having its own weightage. So let us start with the session. The biology section of NEET is divided into botany and zoology, each consisting of 45 questions. The table which you can see on the screen, my dear students, that is NEET Biology Pattern 2023. Totally there will be 4 sections. The first section will be botany section A, which will be having number of questions 35 and the marking scheme will be 140. Botany section B, the number of questions asked from this section will be 15 and marking scheme will be 40. Zoology section A, that is the third one, part 3, 35 questions will be asked and marking scheme will be 140 marks. Zoology section B, which is the last and part 4, number of questions asked here is 15 and marking scheme will be 40. Total number of questions asked is 100, but you have to attempt only 90. So 90 is applicable for the attempt and marking scheme here will be 360 marks. So now let us take a look on the topics as per the NEET Weightage 2023. As on the screen you can see, in one column I have given as biology chapters and the topics, average number of questions from the chapter, each chapter, weightage of the chapter and topic, that is in percentage I have given, and also I have divided into botany and zoology. So when you are studying and focusing on the weightage, this will be very easy for you. So first let us start with the botany. Here, plant diversity, the average number of questions can be asked as 7 and the weightage of the chapter and the topic overall, it will be 12%. Plant anatomy, average number of questions asked is 2 and the weightage of the chapter in percentage will be 4%. Next chapter, morphology of flowering plants, the average questions asked here will be 4 and 7% weightage this chapter is having. Cell structure and function, average number of questions will be 6 and the percentage will be 10. Biomolecules, average number of questions from this chapter is 2 and the weightage of the chapter will be 3%. Plant physiology, the average number of questions asked is 8 and the weightage of the chapter will be 13%. Plant reproduction, average number of the questions asked from this chapter will be 5 and the weightage of this chapter will be 9%. Genetics and evolution, average number of questions asked here will be 15 and weightage of the chapter and the topic in percentage will be 24%. Ecology and environment from the botany part, this is the last topic. Average number of the questions asked here will be 10 and the weightage of chapter and topic will be 16%. Now I have given the overall 2023 percentage as well as the weightage and number of questions. Now you can see which chapter is having higher weightage. It is not like you have to skip each chapter. You have to give equal importance, but this is easier for you so that you can concentrate more. For example, in botany, genetics and evolution, the overall weightage of this chapter will be 24%, as you can see on the screen, isn't it? Ecology and environment is showing 16%, right? And 13% will be plant physiology 12% will be plant diversity, and the rest will be the, for example, now cell structure and functions also showing 10%. That is 6 questions can be asked from this chapter. Okay, the rest will be 7%, 4% or 9%. It is not like that you have to leave these chapters, but you can focus more on looking at this weightage as well as the percentage. Now coming to zoology part, okay. So here the first chapter is animal kingdom and the number of questions asked will be 3. The weightage of the chapter will be 10%, okay. Next will be structural organization in animals and number of questions asked here will be 2 and the percentage will be 5%. Human physiology, the number of questions here asked is 13 and the percentage, that is the weightage of this chapter, is 45%. Then we have human reproduction and reproductive health, where the average number of questions can be asked is 5 and the weightage of this chapter is 18%. Okay. Next will be the origin and evolution chapter and the concept, where the average number of questions asked will be 3 and the weightage of this chapter in the percentage can be 10%. Okay. Next is animal husbandry, where one question, average number of question can be 1 and the percentage will be 3%. Biology and human welfare, where only one question can be asked, average number, I'm just telling the average number of questions which can be asked, and the overall percentage for this chapter will be 2. Human health and diseases, which is the last chapter in zoology, and total number of questions which can be expected will be 3 and the weightage of this chapter in percentage will be 9%. So totally overall it is 100%. But you know that botany and zoology, 45 in botany, 45 questions in zoology only will be asked. So that is totally together combining 90 questions which you have to be attempting. So my dear students, I hope the session was useful to you. NEET 2023 is not too far. It's coming closer and closer. Along with the board examinations, you have to prepare well. So already I have told you, you have to look on to the NCERT textbooks and the other materials for the extra informations. But do not forget to focus line by line on the NCERT textbooks. So if you like this video and the session, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for such videos.
Say what you wanna say to me now.